ABC. It's been a while since I've been around. Bit of a lag at my discount store. I haven't really bought anything in quite some time. However, I did pick these two things up April 26th, so like a full month ago. But this is Joe Henderson, Power to the People. Jazz Dispensary. It's got Herbie Hancock on it, Ron Carter on bass. Surprisingly, I've only listened to this a couple times, so I honestly, I remember it being a little bit out there, but nonetheless, I like Joe Henderson a lot, and I always pick up stuff that Herbie plays on. So yeah, did I say how much this was? $15.99, and then that same day, April 26th. They also had this. So Alice Coltrane, Carnegie Hall concert. It's on Impulse. It also is this beautiful creamsicle colored vinyl. It's 2 discs. It was $19.99. I've listened to this a few times. She's just amazing. So I enjoy her very much. So yeah, when I saw this, I was pretty excited. Then there's just a long drought, a month. And then on Friday, I was off on Friday. It was a long weekend here in America. So what I did on Friday is I went over to Half Price Books. They were not having a sale that day, but I was able to use my 10% off coupon. So I picked up a few things. When I walked in the door, I saw this, and I thought, well, I'll get that. And they probably won't have anything else, but they did. So there's something about these, like they're not licensed or something. I'm not sure what the deal is with them. But I listened to this that afternoon, and man, it's really good. It sounds great. I don't consider myself to have, audiophile ears by any means. You hear all that racket? That's my cat. Yeah, I was really excited to get it. It was $13.49. It's not bad. I keep seeing this record, and I've wanted to get it for some time, but this is a record that got played to death, so that all the copies are trashed, right? So this is maybe good. I certainly wouldn't go VG Plus or anything like that. Maybe good plus. I don't know. Maybe just good. Nonetheless, it was $11.69. So what does that make it? Probably $13 or something like that. But I'm glad I have it. It's on Reprise, and I always love the Reprise label. And I finally have it, so glad for that. I'll keep an eye out for maybe a better copy one of these days. Isn't one of these days, is that a Dolly Parton song or an Emmylou Harris song? I can't remember. But nonetheless, here we are with Dolly Parton. This is called Collector's Series. It's kind of like a greatest hits. And strangely, I don't have any Dolly Parton in my collection. So when I saw this, I was like, heck yeah, I'm going to grab it. It was $13.49 with the 10% off. Then I was looking in the jazz section, and I saw this Herbie Hancock Sextant. Really excited to get it. A little beat up, probably good plus, certainly not very good. The disc is pretty clean, and I ran everything through the Spin Clean, and I'm still just listening to them. So I listened to this one. I haven't listened to the next one. This was $13.49. I think just about everything was $13.49, with the exception of Neil Young, who was $11.69. Yeah, they also had this Herbie Hancock Man-Child. I'm always excited when I find Herbie Hancock records. This has a little ring wear. Again, it's good. I wouldn't call it VG Plus. I wouldn't call it VG. The disc, though, looked pretty clean. And again, I ran it through the Spin Clean. So, did I say how much this one was? $13.49. And is that the last? Yeah, so that's the last from that Half Price Books. And I was dog sitting for friends this weekend on the other side of town. So on the 25th, which was Saturday I think, I went into the other Half Price Books, and they didn't have a lot of stuff, but I picked up a few things. So I got this Houston Person goodness. I don't know a thing about it. I just saw Prestige. I saw dude with a saxophone. I know there's organ on this, which is not my favorite instrument, but I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just just give this a try. So they also, it was Saturday, and they were having a 20% off everything in the store. Plus, they let me use my 10% coupon, so I got 30% off of all of these things. So Houston Person was $14.40. I think it was $19.99 without the discount. Then this Sonny Rollins, The Bridge. I was looking at this and I just couldn't figure it out, like what it was. And that's because it doesn't have the hype sticker, because this is from that Jazz Classics series. And I have a few things. I have a Monk. I can't think of what else I have. I think I have a Coltrane. I have a Coltrane that's like on purple vinyl, I think. Again, they sound good to me. I don't have audiophile ears. But, you know, anytime I see Sonny Rollins, I'm happy to pick it up. This was $10.80. So I thought it's in really great condition too. I mean, it's a repress, but I just thought, yeah, I'm going to grab that for sure. This Lyle Mays is a keyboard player. He was a keyboard player. I think he passed away a few years ago. He played with Joni. He played on the Shadows and Light tour. That also featured Pat Metheny. And I saw this record. I didn't know he ever was a frontman. I'm gonna have to look and see if he has other solo records, because I just didn't know. But you know, because he played with Joni, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. I mean, I just pick up as long as they're decently priced. I just pick up stuff by people who played with Joni. Lyle Mays, Pat Metheny, Herbie Hancock, you know, Wayne Shorter. I pick up the Weather Report albums. You know, I mean, Joni is the sort of catalyst for me being interested in different types of music in the first place. So yeah, so when I saw this, I was like, oh, Lyle Mays. And then it has that look of those ECM labels. Are they green or are they brown? So I thought, oh, this is one of those that smaller press isn't the right word, smaller label. But then when I looked at it, it's on Geffen. So I thought that was kind of odd. I don't know if you can even see it's on Geffen. So I picked it up. It wasn't super expensive. It was $9.35. So I was like, sure, I'll grab that. Then when I actually walked in the store, this was the first thing I saw. It's Patsy Cline. I buy any Patsy Cline record. I don't have. I love her. She's probably my second favorite. She's certainly in like the top 5 of favorites. So anytime there's a record I don't have, I grab it. This was practically free as well. So it was $4.31. So I'm happy to grab that, right? It's not gonna break the bank for me. Then, like I said, I was dog sitting this weekend. I was happily laying on the couch with 3 of the dogs and a couple cats. And I got a text from my friend saying that they had stuff at our discount store. So I hopped up, I drove across town, and sure enough, they had some pretty good stuff. I am not the biggest Johnny Cash fan, but I was like, oh, sure, this is like a classic album. I'm going to just grab it. Also, look at the hype sticker. I mean, I don't buy stuff just because of the hype sticker, but man, that's a good looking one, right? I listened to this. It sounded great. How much was it? It was $12.99. Not bad. Worth a drive across town. And then they also had, one of the reasons that I got up and went is because he said they had a couple copies of this. This is Black Pumas. It's their second album, Chronicles of a Diamond. I love their first album. I just think they're a great band. So I've been, this came out like 6 or 7 months ago, and I just never picked it up because I don't have like a regular record store that I go to anymore. I mostly go to my discount store or Half Price Books, and I rarely go anywhere else. So I just haven't picked it up. And this particular one is on this beautiful vinyl. It's like marbled. What does it actually say? It says limited edition cloudy red, but that doesn't, I don't know, it's just, doesn't look cloudy. It looks just beautiful. My iPhone is not doing it justice. It's really, really gorgeous. All right, that is, 11 records, I think, in the last couple months. So yeah, I'm not buying a lot of stuff, but what I am buying is stuff that I really like and will play regularly. So that's it. I'll see you later. Peace out, vinyl community.